Now's not the time to go freelance. I mean, you need a plan. You need some coaching, basically. It's like a sportsman. Every sportsman needs a coach or a plan or something. You can't just do it because it doesn't work that way. If you're good at it, you wouldn't be in this situation, because none of us are actually good at it. You need a plan. You need some sort of strategy and something mapped out so that you can work your way through this. If you want to salvage your relationship, or if the relationship's already doomed, if you want to get past the next stages, which are way more complicated and more stressful, you need some help. As males, we just don't have the right tools. We think we do, and we follow our instinct and our gut and all that sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, we don't have the tools. You need a plan, you need some coaching, you need some strategies that'll help get you through. They need to be practical, they need to be planned, written down, something you can reference and something that you can sort of remind yourself day to day to get you through this. Otherwise, you'll just be wandering, meandering like we do, thinking we'll fix things with what we say and everything will be okay. It's not going to be okay if you don't actually turn it around now and make some real serious changes, and they're changes to do with you, not actually the relationship. You'll see the relationship will improve if you improve yourself and change yourself. If you keep going the same way and it's working for you, great, but it's not, is it? We all talk shit with our mates and think that we're good at something that we're not, because we don't like to admit the fact that we actually aren't very good at some things. And talking these things through with our mates isn't actually that productive. All it's really doing is just reinforcing the behaviours or the actions or what you're doing or not doing already. It's actually, all we do is pop each other up. Yeah, she'll be right, mate, you're doing the right thing, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't actually work in this case, because males are different, we're built different. We come together for a specific reason, but the differences sometimes get in the way or outweigh the positives, and it's those things that we need to navigate. We need a plan, we need a structure, and we need some help. A bunch of people agreeing with your point of view isn't necessarily beneficial. It's just reinforcing whatever you're doing already, which may not be the right thing. It's your thing, but it may not be the right thing. If separating isn't your preference and the writing's on the wall and things are starting to drift apart, without a plan or some structure in a systematized way, it'll keep going and keep drifting apart. It's time to turn it around, and there's a whole lot of strategies, and I actually call them tricks, but they're not actually tricks. They're just little things that you need to know. Things to say, what not to say, what to do, what not to do. It's those practical things that are missing from all the other bits and pieces that I've read, or the journal articles and the magazine articles and the things online. It's the practical stuff. You need to sharpen your tools. You need to hone all that sort of thing into some real practical things that demonstrate change.